Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Stomping Lands. Last time I went on a hunt and it did not go so well. I did manage to kill a Gallimimus, but I was reckless and I did exactly what I said not to do at the start of the video, and that was start sprinting through the forest. And as a result, a Stygimoloch heard me as I was running and ambushed me, and I was knackered. But we're back again, and this time I want revenge, but this time I'm going to get a lot more geared up, and I'm also going to just use this video to show you everything that you can make in this game and explain sort of where the game is going, what we can expect to see in the full release, and yeah, just sort of go over what's going to be coming in coming weeks and whatnot. But first off, I figured that I would show you everything that you can make in the game so far. Now, so far, obviously, you've seen me use a torch, you've seen me use the spear and the bow, and these are all crafted from the same two materials, rock or stone. Oh shit. Okay. This isn't good. There's a Carnotaurus coming right through my camp. Oh man, that's close. Okay. As I was saying, you can craft these from the same two materials. Oh, don't tell me there's another one. I'm getting him a TP. I'm pretty sure I can get through here, but it makes me feel more safe. This is not good at all. Sounds like he's getting further away now. Yeah, I think we're okay. Right. These are all crafted from the same materials. And obviously stone and wood, and use the hatchet to get those. And obviously they all require varying amounts, but the spear, when you craft a spear, you get 10 arrows, as you can see in the right hand side there, and when you use those 10 arrows up, the spear is destroyed, so that's it, it's gone. However, if you use like 8 out of 10 arrows, you can actually go to a tree, get some more wood and craft more arrows, and it completely refills up the amount of arrows you have, but you can't have more than 10. Obviously you've got a spear, it's a pretty good weapon, pretty powerful. Another thing you have is the shield. Now this is predominantly for PvP, I believe, just because there are a lot of players that kill you on sight when you're on servers. But what you can do is sort of use this as a bit of defense. If you walk into someone, it actually knocks them flying as if a Stygimoloch had hit them, except it doesn't do any damage. I'm not sure whether it works on dinosaurs, and to be honest, I don't really want to try. But it's something. It's kind of cool, you know. It's something to use as a bit of defense. If you are sort of just spawned in and you're going up to some players, you're not sure whether they're friendly or not, having a shield on you might sort of keep you a bit safer. The other thing you can make is bowlers. These can be used to throw at human players, and it will basically tie them up on the floor, and then you can go up to them and drag them around. But if you stop dragging them around, they can actually break free. So that's what it looks like when you fire it. I don't particularly use these much, to be honest. So let's have a look at the camp. Now obviously you've got the TP. Now this is probably the most important part of the camp, because this is essentially like the bed in Minecraft. You make this, and once it's made, this is where you'll spawn back at. You've got your fire pit, which is where you'll put your meat on here. You'll sort of go up to it and put the meat on. Unfortunately, the fire doesn't seem to be showing at the moment, but I guess they'll be fixing that in a future patch. It can obviously only have a certain amount of meat on it, so if you've got large meat, it'll be able to have less of that. But so you'll be able to put more small meat on, but less large meat. But obviously, large meat gives you it reduces your hunger by more. This is a cage. This can be used to trap dinosaurs or humans. The only problem is that it actually needs to be built on top of them. You can't put a human in a cage and like lock them in. You actually have to put the human player down, then build the cage on them. I don't know whether it'll be staying like that, whether it's like an actual design choice, or whether eventually you'll be able to put someone in, but that's how it works for now. And this is the totem. Now, if you've seen the pre-production videos, you'll notice that the totem's actually changed significantly from what it was originally planned. Well, it looks like it's going to be night time in a minute. Originally it was kind of modular, so you had sections going up, and you had to sacrifice dinosaurs to it to get different sections, and that would give you different buffs and whatnot. Now it essentially sort of forms a sort of recruitment sort of thing. Like if I click on it, this is my basically you're able to make a tribe through this. You can name your tribe, you have like a tribe quote, and when someone wants to join your tribe, they'll go up to it and it'll say like join tribe or something, and whoever made that tribe comes back, clicks on it, it'll say like inspect, and I think it'll say like new members or something, and you can accept them or deny them. And if you accept them, obviously you'll be able to see their names above their heads, and they'll be part of your tribe. It's getting dark now. Shit. But that's basically what you can make so far. Obviously it isn't a great deal, but early access, so there's going to be more added along the way. One thing also I should point out now is that you'll notice that nighttime is a lot brighter than it used to be. It used to be almost pitch black, and you could not go anywhere without a torch. And obviously torches make you more visible. You'll see on the right hand side there's the eyeball sort of emblem, and that is how visible you are, because if I go prone it turns a lot more faded, and if I go up it's a little bit more visible, and if I go standing it's a little bit more visible, and if I sprint it's very visible. So, and if you have a torch, obviously people are going to see you coming well off, or dinosaurs more specifically. So yeah, that's that. You've obviously got your hunger bar underneath that. I actually need to get some food by the looks of it. Under that is the amount of herbs you have. Herbs are used to heal yourself, other players, and dinosaurs when you need to tame them. So it's sort of herbs, meat, stone and wood are your main resources in the game at the moment, but they're going to be adding a lot more. Another thing they recently added in was the inventory. It's looking a lot more different and a lot better than the one that was in the prototype videos. I'm guessing this is sort of weapon materials, building materials, player attributes, expertise and whatnot, I don't know. And obviously closing it. But yeah, I think you're able to sort of create paints from berries, and I think this is where you learn recipes over time, craft stuff, and you're able to change the paint on your character. I guess this is from dinosaurs, stuff you get from dinosaurs. Not sure what that might be. And I guess this is player info. I guess that kind of looks like a graph. But as you can see, it's not fully finished yet. It's not actually got a use. Jesus, that's a big fish. So it's basically just to show you what it looks like. It's not actually got a use so far. The cage actually bugs out a little bit if you move too far away. Looks like the log texture. I'm gonna get some food while I'm talking because my hunger is starting to get a little high. And this time I am gonna crouch, because I'm not gonna make a risk like last time. I'm gonna go for one of those Gallimimus, I think. So yeah, future updates. They have said that there will be an update every week, or they're aiming for that anyway. And and at the moment they're trying to get optimization sorted so that more people can play the game, that it's not too heavy on sort of low-end computers. Obviously you're going to need a decent computer to play this game because... Sorry, I thought I heard a car now then. It is a sort of high-end game. But they want to make it more accessible as well, and just make the game more optimised, as you would obviously expect. I think I'm going to go try for this Digimoloch, get some revenge. Make sure there's not one in the water or something. Shit. Well, that was close, but we got him. Now let's take this back to camp. So yeah, there's going to be updates every week. In the moment, as I said, they're focusing on optimization, making the game play as well as it can be before they add in any of the other features. You'll notice, obviously, there's a lot of production videos and prototype videos where they showed off a lot of features that haven't been added in yet, such as the ability to create your own ghillie armor, or ghillie suit, the ability to change the colour of your tattoos and collect berries, using a lasso, putting skulls down of dead dinosaurs and other dinosaurs that haven't been put in the game yet. Kill this guy as well. Oh man, close. It's worse. It's just like Minecraft in the sense that it feels a lot more panicky when you've got like loads of weapons and stuff. Because obviously when I die, those weapons will go. My camp will still be there, but the weapons won't. So what they decided to do, I believe, is they basically put in the very basic fundamental parts of the game. So obviously you have to have a teepee, you have to have weapons, and they've only got 5 dinosaurs or 5 creatures in at the moment. But they're going to be adding them slowly over time as soon as they work out the bugs, and it's... shit. I'm getting lots of revenge on these guys this episode. Yeah. Shouldn't have fucked with me, man. Suppose you want probably a good idea of what they look like. They look really good. Like the models are really detailed. I don't know whether this is the final model, because I know, for instance, they're going to be updating the Gallimimus model. But even if they don't, I think this looks pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing it like a little bit more colourful, maybe like some red in there. Obviously with a name like Digimoloch, it's kind of demonic looking and sounding, so I think some reds making it look more dangerous would be cool. But I do think this model looks really awesome. So I've got all my meat. Now I need to just put that in the fire. So why is it not letting me do that? Oh, I think it's because I started it. You can't put meat on the fire while it's actually on, which makes sense, I suppose. So yeah, in time they're going to be adding more and more bits and bobs to the game, and adding a lot of the features that you'll probably have seen in the prototype videos. That's all the meat I can have on there, I think. Let's start that up. So fire's not actually on there, but it is cooking. So they're aiming to actually get the entire game done about a year from now, and by that time you'll have all the buildings added in. You'll have all 15 creatures, which they've actually announced what they all are now. If you go on the Stomping Lands website, you can see all the dinosaurs and creatures that they're planning to add in. Some really cool ones in there, and you can see the models for most of them. But yeah, there's a lot they're planning to add in. The next couple of updates, I believe, are going to be optimization, and then they're hoping to start getting into the real content, stuff like dinosaurs and whatnot. I believe the first big content update we're going to be getting is the Puertosaurus, which is kind of like a sauropod, a brachiosaur sort of dinosaur. And also the catapult, which they've said doesn't actually have a particular use. They just sort of wanted to add it in to see what players do with it. I've got an idea of what I'm going to try with it, but we shall see. As you can see, the meat icon on the right side is now really bright now. But if I eat small meat, it goes a little bit more faded. And that's gone. My hunger is completely filled up now. Oh, hang on, got to put the fire out. Obviously, if you get larger meat, it's gonna fill you up almost completely. But you can only get that from big dinosaurs, obviously, and you can't actually kill those very easily. That's going to be something I'll try in a later episode. So yeah, soon we can expect to see the Puertosaurus and the catapult. And then I think the next update we'll probably get after that is the Parahelicoprion, which I can finally say right this time. That is the large shark-like creature with the sort of saw blade teeth. It's going to be huge from the looks of it, and I believe we might also get a kayak in the same update, because they said they want to keep the big updates with like dinosaurs sort of themed. So you'll have like Parahelicoprion week and Puertosaurus week and Tyrannosaurus week, and they'll probably add in something else, I guess, that fits with whatever dinosaur creature they're adding in. So maybe they add like the kayak obviously would make sense with a Parahelicoprion. But we shall see. I'm really excited. I do think we'll get something fairly soon, and as soon as there is another update and there's something to show you, I'll obviously try and make a video as soon as I can and show you anything new that they add in. I want to sort of show everything as it's added in and show this world get bigger and bigger. So far, the only creatures in this so far are Gallimimus, Stygimoloch, Styracosaurus, and Ankylosaurus and Carnotaurus. All of those are tameable, and I believe most of, if not all of the creatures in the game will be tameable. Probably not stuff like the... oh no, the Puertosaurus isn't going to be tameable or killable, I don't believe. The Stygidan, not going to bother messing with them. Actually, fuck it, I will. The Parahelicoprion probably won't be tameable, but I believe at least Tyrannosaurs were planned to be. I don't know whether that's changed. The Carnotaurus is currently tameable, and I do plan to do that eventually. But we got to start small. So next episode I'm going to be looking at taming my first dinosaur. And it's probably going to be a Gallimimus. And then we'll step it up and get a Stygi. But it actually costs expertise to tame dinosaurs. Expertise is gained passively over time. So you get like one every 30 seconds, but you also get one for... What shit? Whoa. Shields kill Stygimolochs apparently. And also destroyed my shield. Well, you learn something new every day. So I guess that's something that's a thing now. Let's carve this guy up. So yeah, you earn expertise from killing things, from crafting and stuff like that, I believe. And the more expertise you have, the bigger dinosaurs you can tame. I think it costs like 200 expertise to tame a Carnotaurus, so the longer you survive, the more things you kill, the bigger creatures you'll be able to tame. And you can actually kill bigger dinosaurs with other tame dinosaurs. If you manage to tame a Stygimoloch, it is possible to kill a Styracosaur with a Stygimoloch and then tame that Styracosaur. But that involves getting herbs, and herbs are only found in caves. So next episode I'm going to go off to a cave, which I believe is in that direction, because that's sort of north, I believe. and I'm gonna get me some herbs, and I'm gonna tame myself a dinosaur. But that's pretty much all. You know, I've shown you all the content that's in the game so far. Um, Obviously, there's still a big island to discover. I've only shown you a small part of it at the moment. There's a whole lot more out there. There's a volcano, there's cave systems, and they're going to be changing it over time, adding stuff in. And this is only the first of 2 islands, actually. There's a bigger island that's going to be sort of the main island in the game. This island is called Kappa Island, and the main island will be called Waynef Island. And it's going to be different, much larger. So, but that's not going to be... Oh, shit. That's not going to be finished until much closer to the final release of the game. They're concentrating on optimization, getting all the actual content in first before they add a whole new island. But yeah, that's pretty much everything there is so far. Shown you all the items you can make. You obviously seen the dinosaurs that you can find in the game. If you want to find out more about this, go on the Stomping Land forums and check out their website. They're trying to update it every week, as I said, and there's a lot of cool stuff in the game so far. But next episode, I'm going to go to a cave, I'm going to get me some herbs, and I'm going to tame me a dinosaur. So until then, take care.